What's up? What's up?
Hello. How are you? Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Let me mute it
What's
up.
happening? What's happening? Just we back. And then we went there Tuesday, but we back.
Yes, we're here. Woo!
We are here. We are here. But
What
welcome to another edition of Outtake. What's up, man?
what happened on Tuesday, man? I mean, why weren't we here? I don't remember what happened. It's my fault. All right, then let's move on. But you see that look like it's my fault?
It wasn't your fault.
What? It ain't my fault. I
It
do
ain't.
that. It ain't my
Yeah,
fault.
nah, it was my fault. I was having some technical difficulty. Hell, I'm having them this morning. But you know what? We gonna push on through because guess what? We our take. It don't take that much to them talk about some sports highway. So let's get it. Let's get it. But hey, I'm your host Farrah for all you newcomers. And y'all know who I got over here, Mr. T Double.
That's right. What are y'all going to say now? That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna leave that right there until
Just
they
leave
get
that right. I think I don't even have to ask no questions on that one right there, boy. Let me tell you, let me tell you. But we got a lot of stuff lined up for everybody. Thank you for joining. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you at, if you on replay, appreciate you. But how has your week been, man? We ain't did this since last Saturday.
my week's been tough. Work has been whatever work is. Then my wife lost a family member, so she had to fly home. So she went to South Carolina yesterday because she had to fly home for that. So it's been up and down. But listen, positive. Everything's good. We here. We back. And I have a 11th grader who's got a book club and at the honor society and running me crazy. And then had to spend 2 hours sitting there while she was getting her nails done yesterday. And then I gotta take Monday off because she gotta get her hair done before school. Oh, I mean, life's great. What about yours?
Well, daddy daycare over here trying to get my lighting right, which it ain't gonna happen today. So yeah, I'm dark and beautiful. You're gonna have to really see it today. But but no, everything been kosher, work. Ain't nothing really, major going down. So not like what you got going on over there. So
it is crazy. When mom's away, daddy can't play.
you don't need to play no damn way. Your wife probably told her to give you all kind of damn chaos just cause.
I don't mind the chaos, but you ain't leave no money to pay for that.
What she need to leave something for? What you talking about? You tripping.
And it's tax-free weekend, so the child thinks she gonna go shopping today too, for real. Like, no.
Baby, you know y'all going out there in them streets. I hit you later. I'm like, where you at? Stonebriar Mall.
Nope. Not me.
But anywho, I feel sorry for you and your pockets. But we're gonna get on up in here because we got a lot of shit to cover. Way too much. Because we missed, Tuesday because of TT. But we're gonna start out. Y'all know how we're gonna start out. We're gonna start out with the dub. The dub up in here. Let's see what happened this week. Now look, we missed a lot of games. 52 to be exact.
Yeah, that was 1 week.
Exactly, 1 week. It's been a lot of games. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about Thursday and Friday. Yeah. So Thursday, pretty good. We had a pretty good game. Atlanta went ahead and took care of the Wings, not the Wings, the Sky. Either one don't matter. It's gonna be a win for whoever playing them. We then took care of them. Alicia's been playing pretty lights out these last couple of weeks.
Gamecock on the line. We do what we got to do, but yeah, she has been playing really well, putting her name in that category of maybe not this year, but next year as the possible MVP. You know what's happening this year, but that one of those names when you look at the WNBA, you're gonna say Alicia Gray, one of those. So I'm loving what she's doing. I love her growth. I love her. Love to hear it.
I'm loving the chick. She doing her damn thing, and I'm gonna give her respect and her props. So that's just what it is. She's doing her thing. Then De'Erica Hambry, man, listen, okay. They took care of Connecticut. Yeah, that's another automatic win, unless you New York. But just saying, it's the only real win they've ever had. But she dropped 21 on them. Sleeper of the team. I'm a fan of hers.
Me too. I'm gonna call her Mama Daycare. That's what I'm gonna start calling it as a nickname. Because listen, the girl play ball and keep them 3 or 4 kids on her hip.
On the they better be ballers too when
Oh,
they get
they got
older. They better
no
be.
choice. You know what I'm saying? Because they always around. So I love Mama Daycare. She's doing her thing. I liked her in every place she's been. So can't even complain. But the next person, this should be the
Oh.
MVP right here. I don't care what y'all saying all of a
You
sudden.
know, we got MVP. I know we got all that Asia Wilson doing her thing. Her team ain't helping her out. But this whole right here, and I mean that with great endearment, Alicia Thomas. And she balling out because your girlfriend with her. You know what I'm saying? So, and they doubled on them last other game, man. It didn't make no sense. But she's the only person to ever in the WNBA have a triple double 3 games in a row.
3 straight games.
And the hell, we're gonna probably keep going.
Listen, how can you defend something? She's a big body, big girl down low who can dribble, pass the ball. So she get the rebound and start a break. You can't start it. You can't even get in there.
That's the chick you don't want to pick. You don't want to go up against if you're a dude at the red. You know what I'm saying? She come in the red. Don't even try.
Like, you know what?
Going down.
She on my team. I'm picking her first. I don't care all them dudes there. I'm picking her first.
Picking her first. She plays street ball all day. What's up, Tasha? Tasha, we got Tasha in the building. Oh shit, we got both of the hosts from the extra point of minute of the day. Hey Tasha.
So this is what happens when we start a little bit late. They got time.
Yeah. I was having. They were still talking, and I'm still having technical difficulties. So it worked out. What's up? Happy late birthday to Asia. Yes, Asia. Actually, it's actually a double day. Asia birthday and what's her name? The chick that just got traded out there.
The one that was what's her name?
Alicia. What's her name?
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah, whatever. This headset don't work well with my bun. Yeah, it was her birthday. They and I think they had double doubles, both of them on their birthday.
Well, first I'm gonna wish both of them a happy birthday, but I'm gonna tell Asia one thing: if she shoot out another pair of shoes, she released
the AKA. She done. The AKA one just dropped. Give me some Zetas.
I'm saying she had the green ones come out, and she had that what they call it what is it, draft day version birthday cake that's dropped.
She making that money, man. She making that dough.
Right. But happy birthday to her, and shout out 29 points on her 29th birthday, the first person to ever done the points on her birthday, her age.
Well, I didn't even notice that.
You gotta know your Gamecocks. You better be all in there.
Yeah, I know you a fan. Yes, it is Paul Coulter in the building. Listen, Paul Coulter is in the building.
What up,
Gabriel with the new updo. What up, T-Dub? Yeah, you know how I do. I change it up on the people.
Me too.
Yeah, you like it.
Oh, sorry. Me too. I changed it up from the hat to the bald head. You know what I'm saying?
From shiny to dull.
You know what I'm saying?
What is it talk saying? You know we talk after our show. I know. You got to recap. We do too. Yes, we get the whole hour of takes today. That's what's up. Show
wait a minute. She said they talk. I think it's more of her talking and Paul just listening by that time. We just gotta listen to the vid. But I ain't gonna start today because I love
He just started. And Tasha, go ahead, do your thing. And if you need to log on, you got the link. If you just need to do it face to face, click the link. I will bring you on stage. Trust me, Asia was dancing last week, then lost 55. Yeah, that guy. He don't want to talk about that shit. He ain't gonna want to talk about that.
We ain't talking about what did Paul say? But Paul told me I was right. I was right.
Just fired.
They fired $115 a piece in every.
And how many you got? You done brought all of them. So
that's what I'm saying. She need to stop because every time they come out, I need a new pit. I want those. What the heck is that about? Sorry, I get a point.
Y'all crazy, but took care of that game. I ain't gonna keep talking about old Miss Asia, but she TT. I said we talks. That means it's reciprocated. They both do it. I'm surprised Tasha didn't lay into you. I'm proud of you, Tasha. I would have.
I told her I love me some Tasha, so I ain't gonna mess with her. That's all we talking about right there.
I didn't feel the love, Tasha. But next up, we had Sabrina Ionescu. Yesterday was 3 games on. Your girl dropped it. That's when she dropped a little 29 yesterday. I should have brought a picture up since we talked about it for 7 minutes. But yeah, Sabrina, that's my girl. I love Sabrina. I don't care what team she's on. I like Miss Inescu, but she been dropping bombs on them ever since the All Star game. I would say she wasn't
She
doing too much before.
she's been playing. She playing the ball. Like I said, she's making up for Stewie being out, and somebody got to pick their game up a little bit, and that's what she's been doing. And she's just on fire.
Yeah,
And
she really is.
I think she's dropping the pair of shoes too, so she got to make sure she can get the crowd around them shoes again. Because everybody want the sales up. They try to make that money in
Exactly.
the WNBA. Listen, we gonna eat
Right.
your
People,
house.
what we do? We buy shoes.
We gonna
I
eat
got so
some.
many shoes down there, and plans on more shoes. So Atlanta Smith, she dropped them on the links, and somebody's picking it up. You got your girl out, so somebody's picking it up. Glad to see Miss Smith because she can drop some threes. That's a big girl, can drop some threes. I really didn't know. Saw them play the other night. It was a really good game. But your girl, 29, 12, and 3.
Happy birthday, Gamecock
Happy
Live.
birthday. Happy birthday. Don't get me singing. I don't want nobody to try to pick me up, take me from my day job.
You have no worries about that. You have no issue that has ever go happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't
You
worry
see
about
this comment, share this show. Hell yeah, let's get
it. That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
Oh.
talking about. Now is the buffer before love. Go ahead and get to him.
Okay, so let's not keep talking before I get in trouble with Tasha now. You better go ahead. I'm trying to stay out of that.
Hey, my feet out 2 weeks. You had already said it.
Oh.
I changed up my screens and stuff and where they at. So I'm trying to get used to where they at. They're different now. But Nafisha calls out for 2 weeks. At least it's just a sprain.
Now, I saw her fall. Let me ask. I saw her fall, and I love what those women do. Did you see when she fell and got hurt?
Everybody came.
Everybody on the team came around and put their towel up so nobody could see what was going on. I love how they
Unrivaled did that. Unrivaled did that.
I love how these women protect themselves. Now, I didn't see how she got hurt. She didn't slip on one of those green things they threw on the court. It hurt her ankle.
No. She didn't slip on that.
I mean, but yeah, she's out a couple of weeks. But Minnesota can handle that for a couple of weeks. They're still in the first place in the WNBA with the best record, and she'll be back before playoffs 2 weeks. Did the playoffs start in 2 weeks? I mean, they still got 28 more weeks of season. I don't know.
Yeah, she'll be back in time. She's okay, I think, and they will. Hopefully, their coaching staff will do the right thing and let her actually heal, because they can carry the weight with her out. No need to rush her back. I don't care if she don't come back till the damn playoffs. Let her heal, because we don't want to mess up her career in her season. So,
and listen, and she's got the MVP sewn up already, so she ain't losing nothing. And unless somebody starts going on like a 50-point tear all of a sudden a game.
Good luck with that. But what is up with the fever, man? Now, it's some type of WNBA rule now that they can't actually get any players until after tonight's game.
Yeah.
So right now, Indiana's only playing with 9 players available for tonight's matchup. You got Colson out, and then you got McDonald out. McDonald broke her freaking foot the other night, a bone in her foot, and Colson, I think she ACL tear.
Yep, tore her knee up. And the two things on this is that may be the end of Colson's career. She's been in the league for a while. This may be the end of her career, and I love who she is. And the funny part is she's starting to get the notoriety that she was
exactly
right now, and so it started to kick in. So I'm really feeling bad about that. McDonald finally got her career. She's been around the league a couple of times, and now she came to Indiana and has become a monster. But I get, you know what? Is this the curse of Caitlin Clark? They don't want nobody to play well enough so she can come back and play, so they can play without it. Is that the curse? I mean, I
don't know, but I feel bad for both of them, and really for McDonald, because she has been tossed around and she is on a tear. She is a 3-point master, short game, long game, all of it. Bucket, you need it.
Yeah, and yes, the WNBA got a hardship rule because I think it's because of the week. It has to be a certain time of week, then you can start signing. I don't know the rule in it, but they need right now. They can play one game and they play the Sky without a point guard. The Sky play without a power forward. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna mess with that girl. I love that girl.
Damn, but all gonna drop off.
he gone now. But what I'm gonna say is, it's horrible for both of them, and they still don't know when Caitlin's coming back. And my question is, who's out there this time of year that you can sign? The trade that it happened on the day of the trade deadline, after the trade deadline, so they couldn't trade for nobody. So who are you going to bring in? Maybe somebody.
Maybe they'll pick up.
Maybe
I
get
don't
your
know.
girl from North Carolina that went to Oregon.
No, get your South Carolina chick, the one that wasted on this trade. I need to talk about. She was in the trade from
Zaya.
Seattle, Zaya. They brought her to Mystics and then cut her. Like, what was the point of that? Even using it, you brought her over here just to drop. Oh man, that was stupid. Pick her up.
Seattle wasn't playing her, and she put her part of the trade. And Washington was like, "Thank you, but we don't really need that." But it fit for the trade to work. So,
Well, pick her up. She actually has been playing this season pretty good. So, put her on a 7-day contract. Call it a day. Shit.
Well, you're gonna need more than 7 days because we don't know if Caitlin ever coming back.
Well, I'm just saying, but just for now, 7 days and call it a day. But they need a few more players. They ain't got 9. Shit, we need at least 11 here.
They got 2 contracts right there. These people ain't playing the rest of the year, so they got 2 slots on the team right now.
Get Mabry. She won't out.
She didn't get traded. She wasn't to get traded. Oh,
no. She asked, but she should be able to go. So we'll see. They got some options, but we'll see after tonight. They can't do shit today. I guess we'll know Monday. But Dallas dumbass trade, I call it a dumbass trade on Dallas's behalf, but it was a straight benefit for Minnesota. I know we're a week behind, so we got to cover this because I was pissed. I can't believe they got rid of her. I really rather have seen Enrique go somewhere, but they got rid of their defensive specialist at 6th man of the freaking year, all of that. And then you did Tierra McCowan the way you did. Been here 4 seasons. You stopped playing her for what reason? And it was a couple games ago they needed her, and she's just sitting on the damn bench. It's like, are you kidding? They was playing maybe LA. They needed some hype. Won't pull out. I hate this coach. They need to get rid of this damn coach, or Dallas is gonna be done for. Just stupid. It don't make no sense. And then you bring in who? Diamond Miller, whatever.
First,
so
tell me how you really feel about this. just tell me how you really feel. I mean, let's go to therapy session. We're gonna call this therapy session. Tell me how you really feel.
That was my take. I'm done. Go ahead.
Number one, what happened in this trade was the Lynx got better because now they got a defensive stoppers. Now McBride, who plays 2, can only shoot 3s, and that's what she does.
Like, the Dallas coach want Minnesota to win the championship? Like, he helping them?
That's one side. What happened on the other side? Dallas still got a little bit younger. Diamond Miller was a beast at Maryland back in a couple of years.
Back in the day.
A couple of years ago. And they got somebody else who they got one of them sisters again, Mary Lou or something one of them sisters they got. Now, I agree. What they did was just release Tierra. They cut her. Basically, they said for this trade because they got 2 people back for the one person they said they had to open up another roster spot. You just said she was on the bench, wasn't playing, they wasn't doing anything. Last year they got rid of Brown. Kalani's in Phoenix now. This year they got rid of McCown. Maybe it's a youth movement getting smaller. There's not many big centers in this league, but there's athletic players. So I'm sorry for Tierra. I remember her back in Mississippi State but that's not my point. But this trade I don't like for Dallas, unless Dallas is just clearinghouse to build from brackets to whatever.
You should have been, but she should have been a part of the bill, DeAndre. That's just that was a dumb trade.
And maybe she was raising the fuss after somebody else went to Vegas.
No, she was shocked. She didn't know she was going to be traded. She was very shocked. Had to get out within a day. When she even said her goodbye, she only said them to her team and the fans. She didn't say shit about no coaching staff in the Dallas Wings. She was really pissed about it. She did not. She said she really liked it there. I've seen her on a couple things since the trade. She was very shocked, but she's happy. She goes, you went from not even making a playoff to possibly winning a chip this year.
From last place to first place. And of course she was happy. She went to school at Baylor, so this was basically home for her at a certain point. She's, grew up here. But again, the best thing of this trade, Minnesota got the best of this trade. And we're trying to figure out what Dallas is doing. But maybe they line it up for, the number 1 pick again. Maybe they're hoping for that again. I don't know. But we'll see how this works out for Minnesota. We know what it's going to do for Phoenix. I mean, for Dallas.
Nothing. And then Minnesota, good trade. It's going to be pretty fun to see it happen. Trade Seattle. That was
Brittany going to Seattle helps Seattle get better.
I can't believe Washington got rid of her and they have a chance at the playoffs. I was like, what are you doing?
Washington is going with more of a youth movement because them two rookies came in and did things that they thought they were going to do, and they're still playing on the playoff level. So I think they are saying we're good, but we're going to get better because we're going to clear some stuff. Because Alicia Clark is not going to stay there, and I love Alicia. This was my crush last year. Alicia Clark, fine, Vegas. That's my crush right there. But what I will say is this: this is a trade that is kind of like Seattle got better because they want to present themselves better in the playoffs, and Washington know that if they make the playoffs, they're gonna be one and done anyway. Let's get this, and we're gonna probably release Clark, and they got what a first round pick, another first round pick too for next year.
26, yeah.
So they're building for the future with those two rookies around them.
Okay.
Now, there's another trade that we missed that Washington also finally traded Edwards. They traded Edwards
When?
on the trading deadline. They traded her to Connecticut. Yes, and
That
Connecticut.
might not be a bad pickup for
Not
Connecticut.
Connecticut, yes, and Connecticut didn't give up anybody. They gave up well, I can't remember one of the shooters, but didn't give up your girl. Maybe didn't go. So
And if they play Anissa Morrow a little bit more, that could help.
Morrow here, Edwards here, Rivers here, and then you got your shooter right there.
Ooh.
They're building something in Connecticut, and Connecticut just got sold to the Boston Celtics owner, so they may be moving the squad to Boston and moving out of Connecticut because now it's going to be that WNBA situation because of the ownership, which is a good thing for them. That means more money gets pumped in, and so bad things for the Indians in Connecticut in the reservation in the casino, but good for Boston.
Right, man. It's the bigger market than Connecticut, so I'm not tripping on it. But you mentioned it earlier. we got now the W got a no bag policy, y'all. Clear bag, no bag. You better be able to see through that hole like you go to the Cowboy Stadium. That's all I can tell you. Man, somebody out here in these streets tripping. Y'all hear me? They throwing dildos on the damn court. This is the second time they've done it. And I think both games was in Seattle. Maybe I'm like, what y'all doing out there in the Bay?
Listen,
Yeah.
this is actually this is number. They've done it 4 times right now.
Somebody's been arrested in Atlanta.
Yeah, they caught what? I think 2 people have been caught, but I think it's 3 green ones and a purple one. So, like, what are y'all doing? What is the point of this?
Yeah, they're straight throwing them on the court, y'all. Like if they're shooting a free throw, they throw it. I mean, this one girl almost stepped on one because it hit her leg. You could cause an injury, like twist your ankle after she stepped on it. Yeah, got time for this. And what are you really trying to say? I don't get it.
What happens if you throw and somebody gets hurt? And number 2, how you only arrest one person? So you sitting around all these people in there, and nobody saw somebody throw something and say the word. Nobody see it.
I've been avoiding this whole thing. We could have talked about this last weekend because they've been throwing them for me. I'm not covering that, but now they done had to enforce a damn no bag policy in arenas. So this is stupid. That's
now
crazy.
My fear is they may stuff it somewhere else and bring it in. That's what my fear is now.
Hell, they probably that's already happening. They ain't bringing it in to throw it. That's just their daily regimen. However, so we might have children watching. Anyway, Arrival. They actually have some new rules and stuff. TT made me aware of. We almost added the women's section here. So season 2 updates. Take it away, Tate.
So far, the Unravel has signed 90% of the 2026 player pool, meaning that the people who are going to play, they already got 90% of them. They have only 10% left of people they need to sign. So that means the rosters are all basically be filled, and they already got it a year ahead, 8-9 months or whatever, a year ahead of when they're going to play.
Exactly.
They're adding 6 players, new players, but no new teams this year. So that means they're going to have squads that can, if somebody gets hurt, they can pull somebody up. Kind of like a minor league system.
They're going to be in a developmental pool.
But in that developmental pool, they're still getting paid. Listen, you don't have to play, and you're still going to get paid.
Everybody got a raise too.
And everybody got raised.
You know how much though?
No, it don't matter. They were making more than they making. I mean, if they were making 200, and I think they were paying 200 or 250,000 last year to each player, something in that range. So even a raise of 300,000 is you're still making more than you make in the WNBA.
And then it's going up faster, quicker. Keep rising for 2 months of play, y'all. They only played for 2 months during this season.
So it's going to get to the point Unrivaled is going to take out the WNBA if the WNBA doesn't do anything in particular to make it better. Yeah, you are adding more teams.
Or they're going to merge. They're going to do something.
You're adding more teams. You're adding more players, but you got to add more money. Now, like I said, the Boston thing is a big thing, even though the WNBA was like, no, we didn't want a team in Boston, but now they ain't got no choice because the ownership grew. But you're going to have to add more teams, more rosters, and pay these people, because what's going to happen is that negotiation is going to come. And that's next year. And if y'all don't want to negotiate, you know what? We going to play in the Unrivaled. We're going to get that money regardless if you pay us or not. We still going to get paid.
Unrivaled going to be trying to buy the W.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
the inmates going to run the asylum, as they used to say. The inmates who go ownership, they're going to be like, we're going to play for our own league, and y'all can do whatever y'all do over here. And maybe we'll have a two women league going on at the same time eventually.
So definitely, something to keep your eye on. I like the way they're, advancing and paying their players up front. You ain't got to fight for it. So, and in this weekend, just a little bit left on them just to go over the games for the day. I think they got a couple games a day. It's rival week in the W. That's what they're calling. I guess it's a lot of rival games. It's getting down to the wire. But today, let's see who's playing. I think today, that damn Sky and Fever play again. I don't even want to see that murder. It's going to be on CBS, so go ahead and watch it.
So there's going to be no point guards for the Fever, and then your girl is not going to be playing for the Sky. So who's left?
I don't know. I don't really know. And football might be off by then, so I may not have a choice. What? Track and field, gymnastics been on. I don't know if I'm going to do that one. I can't do it for the 7th time this season. I'll watch the LA game, but I ain't got league pass. LA and Valkyries play.
I can watch it for you if you.
Okay. Do you? I got the NFL package. I bet you that shit.
Me too. Okay.
Done. Paid for. I ain't making no payments. Give me my shit. I don't know if you paid, but that's another story.
Sure, I did. I pay every month.
Pay no attention. Anyway, we ain't gonna tell on them. I ain't no snitch. Snitch gets snitches, get stitches. Now, moving on over to the NCAA for only a sprinkle of pepper. We only put a little sprinkle every day on it. But March Madness. Remember they was going to extend the teams?
Yes.
For the Final Four March Madness. Well, they decided, no, we ain't going to do it this year. So they're sticking to the 68 team roster now, 27, 28 season. They don't care. They don't know yet. So they may still extend it. But for next year, the hype about them extending March Madness and giving more teams in there, no, that's not happening.
Well, that just tells me one thing. The NCAA hadn't figured out how they can make more money on it. So that's the only reason. They just hadn't figured out how to put more monies in the pocket. So
I think you might be right.
And the honest point of that is, whoever wants to extend the 68 teams in this tournament because of television revenue doesn't make any sense, because it's going to get to the point that you're going to put every single team in it. Why have a regular season if you're going to put every team in the tournament? Either you make the tournament or you don't.
Or just keep playing for 3 more months.
Yeah, just pay for 3 more months and then that's it. But it's going to get to too many teams. I don't know. 68 I think that's enough. But we always they're going to want to do 72 because that's 2 more games, that's more TV, that's more money, that's more revenue. So it is what it is.
I'm done, Paul. Paul, you get what I feel like. I'm not watching that game.
Paul, they did have a House Party 3 with Immature or whoever was in it instead of getting played.
You watched?
No, I just knew it was on.
You know who's in it.
It had to pop up of whoever across it was, but exactly.
Just saying, you watched it, but no, I ain't watched that shit. So, NCAA football. Top 25. We ain't got much because they ain't got much out there in these streets. They wait on the season to start. But they did give the coaches poll. I don't know if AP has come out yet.
Everybody's coming out with their polls. Some coaches polled. I don't think the initial real final ones will come out like a week before.
Yeah, the real one's gonna come out, but we got something to go out for shit.
Do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So, top 68 top
Uh,
25 teams, not 68. Might be that way for college basketball. We don't know. But
college football. They didn't expand college football either because now they want 16 teams instead of 12. They want to expand that too. They didn't do that either. They hadn't
nope.
figured out how to make money on that. That's all it's about, how they make money. But we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is this top 25 going into this football season. And remember the one thing that you see, I'm going to start off the top. One and two, you know they play each other the first week of the season. Their first game of the season, number one.
So somebody about to drop out of the top 10.
Somebody
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying? Feelings hurt, either the Big Ten or the SEC. Somebody get their little feelings hurt early.
I can't even South Carolina hell up in there at 13.
Yeah, we're sitting at that lucky number 13 right in the middle of the picture. All that minutia around, we sit right there in the
see
center.
how lucky it is for you, buddy.
You see how lucky? I mean,
we'll see.
You got
but again, as you can see, it's nothing but a bunch of fucking SEC teams again.
Well, I mean, if you play in the right conference, the right things happen. But let's talk about the ACC. Wait a minute. There's one. There's a solid one in there.
SMU, who just got there. Are you serious right now?
Then there's two of them because I forgot about
Clemson.
Clemson.
Don't trip. Clemson got a chance this year. Don't trip.
Clemson has a chance every year because they don't play nobody all season. If you don't play anybody, you got a chance every year.
Help me, Tasha. Bama stay getting blessed and highly favored. Like, why? That's exactly what I want to know. And he want to neglect. Where they at? Where Bama at? They put them at 8.
And Michigan at 14. Good job with no experienced quarterback, no coming back. Listen,
all they did was sign and give their damn coach an extension. That's it. That's it. Paul, you know it. And you know it, Paul.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they are. They're the best.
7, 8, 9.
Who's the 25? I don't even know that mascot. I thought it was SMU. I'm like, nah, that's
Boise State.
Oh, boys, they put them in there without Jenny. We're gonna talk about Genty. He might still need to be there.
Again, when you don't play nobody, you can get the top 25 and stay there because you're not playing anybody.
Watch it, sucker.
Oh, but the Big Ten, I'm not Ohio State, Penn State, you know what I'm saying? Michigan, Illinois sitting there, Indiana.
Ain't nobody watching Illinois.
Ain't nobody watching Indiana. It's not the basketball season.
Iowa State.
They ain't coaching. What is wrong with these people? I don't know what they're doing.
But, man, and when we ever get to see BYU come on? And coach, I love my coach. Already got a 2-game suspension because I'm sad, coach. Wait a minute, he got a suspension?
Yeah, he got suspended.
What did he do?
Listen, I don't talk of other people's coaches.
Whatever.
It was just a throwback of I think it's still, they were going through the little video, the recording, and he just got complacent about all that. He got put in there because your other coach disappeared and played coaching the Chargers now. So somebody got to get jammed up on it, if I'm correct. Now, please correct me because I don't watch Big Ten information enough to know all of that. So if anybody who does and cares enough.
He's still fine, though.
What I got to do with anything?
Hey, shit, it amounts to a lot. What did she say? Still in boxes.
On his day off?
They got him on tape.
They got him on tape on his day off. You know what I'm saying? The season, he was supposed to be recruiting and he's stealing boxes.
Basically stealing boxes. Thank you, Tasha, because she said IU and Illinois will fall fast. These rankings are off of last year's performance, basically.
Well,
but they did some stuff in the portal. We're going to see. The numbers won't lie. They can predict whatever they want to. We're going to see first couple of weeks. We'll be able to figure out real quick on who's top 25.
Who's he?
He don't like us.
Fair,
you.
I don't dislike any team. I don't pay attention to it. All I look is my SEC. Number 13 is what I focus on. You see that, Tasha? You see that? I focus on.
Why are you so focused on 13? Because they're going to drop too.
Yes, because they play in the SEC. You are correct. They will drop. You know what? They will be there then. You are correct.
So what if they were in ACC? They would run it.
If they were playing the ACC, they would be undefeated. For real? Because they beating Clemson every year. So who else they gonna play? Who? SMU? North Carolina. Duke.
Carolina's about to do something this year. All it takes is a coach sometime.
Yeah, and when he's finished getting fed by his 24-year-old daughter.
Coach Moore don't like our kind.
See. Okay. Thank you, Tasha. Not me, Paul. You ready to sit me out? Thank you.
Okay. Got it. But Belichick about to do something, I think, in Carolina. I think they're gonna they may go undefeated.
It said Vandy is greater than South Carolina, greater than or less than. Let me go right. It's greater than.
I might put that on them. The only thing y'all really got is your quarterback. Let's just be real.
And the defensive line. You're right.
You put all your defensive lines went to the damn NFL.
First, you're correct, but we still got the best defensive player in the SEC right now. So don't
let the SEC. Are you serious right now? You think your defensive line is better than Ohio and then Texas? Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Overall talent, maybe no, but the defensive line, yes. Best quarterback, yes. Okay.
SMU will be decent because of the weak ass conference.
Thank you.
I know. Stop that, Tasha. You got your black man. Exactly. Oh, no, you too, TT. Oops, she did say, "Oh no, you too."
See, this is caused controversy. All we want to talk about was top 25 and what we got out there.
Well, I'm saying we got to talk about it. This is all we got for now. Okay. But the tale will tell. First 3 weeks of the season, done deal. We already gonna know who's going to the Final Four. Paul Cultifer was commenting on his looks. I said what I said. Check the tape.
Check the tape.
Damn, you gotta check. Not even on your own show.
I know you gotta check the tape.
Ball.
I think they brought that from somewhere else, but all
I know. You better come back with something there. But anywho, we did have the top 25. But this next little thing you said to me, I had no idea.
This hurts me. This thing hurts me. What you?
I'm sure it's gonna hurt. I know it do. But it has to be a good hurt though, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I am proud of the scenarios.
South Carolina State. Who knew, y'all? Did y'all know that South Carolina State has more NFL Hall of Famers than Clemson and South Carolina cuckoo combined?
Yes,
y'all said, and he sent this to me. You ain't got nothing?
Harry Carson, former Giant. Donnie Shell, former Steeler. The man who invented the head slap. I'm not even gonna call his name, but we know who the football players knows that. So yes, but these are historical situations. This is when black players had to go to black colleges.
Everybody ain't Sterling y'all only one in South Carolina?
As of right now, Sterling Sharp is the only one who has made the Hall of Fame from the University of South
Carolina. Who went for Clemson?
I don't even know. That's the question.
Man, cuckoo was so disrespectful. And that was meant to be. You understand?
Cuckoo. You better disrespect my chickens now. I sent this because I wanted to represent historically black colleges. That's what I want to do, and I want to show you that in the state of South Carolina. Okay, now let's go into we got to find one for North Carolina. Let's see if A&T or Central got more than North Carolina, Duke, or North Carolina State.
I doubt it. Hell, A&T had some boy fuck up last night. I'm like, dude, you trying to make this team. He running. He done caused a whole completion because he want to go too far down the damn field. You know where you at. As soon as I heard North Carolina, no, they say NCA&T.
Well, we had a Gamecock score last night for Cleveland. The wide receiver number 84. He was the one that played in South Carolina.
I did hear that. We'll get to them.
We get in the league now.
I think Clemson is William Perry, the fridge.
Is William Perry in the Hall of Fame?
Yep.
I don't know.
He's in the Hall of Fame. Bet it.
I'm not. You know what? It's time to bet. I believe you, Tasha, but I'm not sure. So,
damn it. Nah. Are you doing it or I'm doing it? I need to know. But I do think William, the fridge was in there. I used to see him a lot. I used to live beside my friend's ex-husband's family house. Let's say that. I don't know. He's going to find out.
At the house, was he over there eating?
No, I didn't see him eating. Just seen him outside. Spoke to him a couple times. About it. That's it. Nope.
Brian Dawkins.
Tasha beat you. Yes. Tasha beat you before you said it.
At the same time.
He's in the pantry.
Thank you. he had to be because he already the refrigerator.
Yeah, look, y'all didn't have no problem of that back in the day when they had the steel wall up there or whatever they called them.
He,
So
he was in,
stop.
he was in Chicago. Had nothing to do with my Steelers. He was in Chicago. Had nothing to do with my Steelers. Back up off that now.
Paul comes to look, Paul, go away. Let me get away from this topic, okay? I didn't even know I was gonna do all that. But yes, they are. They do have more, so that does show you our HBCUs do pump out good NFL players, okay,
Yeah.
that last, unlike Duke and some others.
North Carolina, or State,
Listen,
or Wake,
don't start.
or the other 75,000 schools y'all got in that state that y'all didn't want to let us in for about 400 years. Oh, my fault. Sorry.
Man, they ported us in through your state, so shut your face.
Listen, we got y'all out. Y'all still could go to school there. We kicked y'all out because we didn't want
85 Bears Fair, yeah, them.
Yeah.
Right there. What was that? Oh, wasn't that the Super Bowl shuffle?
Yes, I'm not here to cause no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl show.
That whole video.
Listen,
For y'all youngins, I know you don't know nothing about it.
that was the greatest NFL music video, and they won the Super Bowl that year. They ain't nothing to worry about.
Well, nothing better. But we're gonna have some track and field. Just a little bit. Y'all don't know the Nationals are going on. Well, they're done now. So next up, we got London, Tokyo. We got some other little track and field. I think on the 20th. We got some rematches. So do want to cover a little bit of it. But this chick right here, I have to give it to her. Seeing double. Do you understand? We seeing double. TT's very own, Georgetown's very own, Melissa Jefferson. For the third week straight, she has hit the Hourtake show.
Listen, she need to hit it all the time because you better represent Georgetown again every single time for all last year. And we again, for people who missed it, we celebrated a year a couple of days ago, and we are just excited about that. But for that first year, everything you heard was Lincoln, out to North Carolina. We got all this talent. We the greatest thing ever. We got this first grader who about to go pro. All this stuff. I mean, all this time. And the whole time I'm sitting there like, she's like, well, who from Georgetown did anything? I can't really say that. Well, I'm telling you right now, there's a young lady from Georgetown, South Carolina, who is the fastest woman in the world. Who's won the
You got me on that one.
Nothing to complain about. And she represents hard. What up? Georgetown in the house. Now,
you ain't got no cuckoo on that or nothing? Y'all ain't got no sound.
We're not the Gamecocks. We're the Bulldogs. And I can bark, and then the frack will come popping it off if I start barking again. So we're going to leave that out there. So,
but no, for real though, kudos to this chick. She won the 100 and the 200 meter, which Shakari wanted to do it, but either she beating up her husband or getting caught smoking weed, all that. I don't know.
So,
but she did it. So
let's go, Miss Jefferson Wooden.
Let's go, Miss Jefferson.
We're gonna start wearing the Georgetown on her back. That's what she's doing, carrying us. Oh, fair. Whatever happened to that first grader who was trying to go pro? Where is he at?
I'm not. He playing in the EYBL league right now. That's where he at, Mister.
No.
But we gonna move on. Yeah, we got beef. Me and you about to have beef. But these folk got beef. So I mean, boy said just holler at me, call me. So if y'all didn't watch the national last weekend, man, listen, this race, and he was getting dogged. Now, boy got to come back. He always have to exert so much more energy just to win a race. I don't know if he does it purposely, trying to prove a point. Playing with the kid, playing with people, toying with him, or he's always about to get beaten. Just really got to kick in. I don't know, but he ran across the line and just stared at him, and then boy pushed his ass in the back. I thought it was hilarious.
Both of them deserve what they got. They both need to squash this beef because you're going to be representing the United States either way. You don't have to like each other. You don't. I love the fact you don't, because that makes competition better because you know what that do to beat you. You don't have to like them, but you got to respect each other. Number one, you looking at me while you running past the line is disrespectful. That you might as well spit in my face because that's all you did. And then what you did was as you ran, you started slowing down, and I'm right in my train. Of course, I pushed you. Of course. Now, if you want to have a conversation about it, we can have a conversation like two grown men. I ain't got to call you on the phone. We right here now. Let's have it now and get it over with.
Man, that Noah Lyles is always, I think he just likes to be in the media. He loves to cause that dang drama. I mean, he just do. But, they actually going to have a rematch. So the rematch is set. You know what I'm saying? August 20th. Y'all get ready. They about to run again.
And they probably gonna lose to
August 20th.
somebody else. They probably gonna come in second and third. They ain't even gonna win. They're gonna be trying to busy beat each other. Somebody else gonna beat them. But like I said, it's great for the sport. I agree with you, Paul. But you know what's the point? I was not fighting in high school, sir.
He clearly was. This is good for the sport, but slap him next time.
But
Ooh.
it's just disrespectful, man. I mean, listen, you looking at me as you run across. Why are you looking at me? Look at the tape. Look straight ahead. Congratulate yourself. Feel better.
Well, the backstory on the beef is, come on with it, Tasha. Come on with it. She typed. I can hear right now. Come on with it, Tasha. I want to know what the beef. What is the beef? I mean, the Olympics. Did he steal his girlfriend? I know he's about to get married. He proposed to his little chick. You know, all that good stuff.
Too, but like I said, I'm in
your face. She gonna get it to us.
I'm in your face right now. Let's have this conversation right now. We ain't gotta have. We ain't gotta run.
You got what she said. So, then Eric and his lady made a fake page and was trashing Noah and his fiance.
It's always about some chicks. It's always about some women, girl.
Why are you concerned about him and his little African princess?
Listen, it's always something. They can't just be dislike each other to dislike each other. Why you got to bring the girls in this thing? For real, what's the point?
Oh, man, that's childish. But I'm gonna let them have their little banter and do what they need to do.
Listen, we gonna love it. If we gonna just look at it and love it, and then I want to see if one beat the other, what's gonna happen next? You gonna do a little chicken dance in front of them after the race? What you gonna do?
They might end up fighting on the damn. If I have to load a video next weekend, y'all, after the 20th, because I had to show y'all the fight. It could go down. I don't know, because Noah Lyles can make somebody want to punch his ass. Now you thrown out of the whole federation, can't even run track no more. Ain't nobody got time to fool with Noah. Don't let him take you out your game.
I think that's how Tasha look at me every time I say something. She try to run past me, give me that look like, what you saying? I think that's what it is, too. But I ain't going to fight you, Tasha. We good.
It was straight hate from veteran. Beat him, then it wouldn't be a need for a fake page. Can't spell Tasha without the T, baby. You better know it.
Go ahead, girl.
Thank you for the T, because we really did not know. But we had upset. Man, they let a little 19-year-old Jacoby win the 110-meter hurdle. You heard me? And he ain't playing with y'all. You see that confidence? So you say it. Yes, you do. So we got, I see the hands and the ties turning on track and field as well. Just like we've seen in basketball, NBA, and they're phasing out the old ones, and we have some really new young faces in this in track and field, in the world of track and field. We had 3 women that actually the fastest women in the world. They're all black. I think it was your girl, somebody from Nigeria. They all ran under 10 or whatever in the 100. It's ridiculous what we're doing. So it's some new flojos out here in these streets, and we're gonna see it in the Olympics in LA.
Well, track and field is eventually a young person sport. Eventually, you have those people that we've been hyping up for 100 years, been doing things, but then there's somebody who comes in and we'd be like, who is this person? And so I love the sport. I always have. And I'm liking the eyes starting to flip over to not just the turnover of the people, now the popularity. But it always happens like a year or 2 years right before the Olympics so they can start the advertising and hyping it up. And now that it's in the United States, the next one, Summer Olympics, it's going to be crazy.
So I'm all here for it. I love it. And I think Quincy Jones, of course, we've seen him all through the Olympics, a little 16-year-old last year. He actually didn't make it to the finals. He didn't make it to Tokyo or wherever they're going to be at next. So I don't really know what's up for with him right now. He just need to be picking what school they need to go to and go move in that dorm right now. Because he's still supposed to be going to college. So we'll see how that go. But we got a new boy on the thing. Tharp hurdles. We got us a hurdle man. As a hurdler. Let's see what's going on up here. I got some comments. The T is silent, she says. Silence.
She was talking about the other T. They ain't got to do with orange.
Okay. And Mr. Stone, man, thank you for blessing us with your presence this week. What time is it? Is it 12 yet? How y'all doing? Man, go ahead and drink. It's drink 30 somewhere. So I know that's what you're talking about. All right, trust. Because I will be on it in just a few. TT already had 3 drinks this morning, y'all. He called them mimosas.
The red cup right here, boy.
He called them mimosas.
You see the pinky go up?
After Jamaican women come out of hiding after that ass whooping last summer, yeah, they come out of hiding. They have, you know what? Because I actually had it on here, but because we only had 58,000 topics that we needed to talk about, it is 3 women. I have them right here. Top 100 meter times this year in 2025, y'all. It's 3 African Americans. Melissa Jefferson at 1065. Julianne Alfred, 1075. I don't know what country she's from. Barbados, I believe.
Barbados or Jamaica?
No, St. Lucia. St. Lucia.
Yeah, let's know.
St. Lucia. And then Tina Clayton, 1081 out of Jamaica. So, baby, and they all young. They ain't been to no Olympics. None of these 3 girls have been to the Olympics. So,
Jefferson was in the last Olympics.
Okay, her outside of her, but that was her first little. She here now. I don't know what Shakari gonna do.
Well, once she get out of jail, which she's probably at right now, and then she makes up with her boyfriend and realize she's gonna use that aggression to get back on the track. And
man, coming over here, God this, God that. I love my Lord. Don't play with him. But you talking stupid. If y'all didn't see the video, go look. She beats that man in their apartment. She beats him. I'm pretty sure of it. The way she was pushing him around in that airport, it's on video. They have it out now. You can see it.
And Marcus did correct her. He said all 3 have been to the Olympics before. So okay.
My bad. I stand corrected. Shit. No, they hadn't. Let's see. You're gonna have to get the facts together. Marcus, get your shit out of here. Quincy. I got his. I already talked about his ass. I don't know what he's doing. And Han Solo Cup, y'all stupid. Pocket Rocket will still be a problem. They all have been to the Olympics. Yes. I stand corrected. I really thought they were all young, maybe because I ain't never seen the little heifers or paid them no attention. They must have been. They must have came in 7th, 8th, and 9th and shit, didn't they?
No.
I don't remember them, honestly. Or I was just paying attention to who I wanted to pay attention to.
Jefferson won a bronze medal in the Olympics.
I don't pay attention to them.
So either the 1 or the 200. She won a bronze last year. So
yeah, I don't pay attention to them. But let's see who up next. I will get my facts correct, Mr. Man. Photo finish. Gabby had to have a photo finish to get across that line, but she did what she had to do with her beautiful self.
Yes. So she made the team. So she just got in there that she's going to be there in that team with that 200. So go ahead, Gabby. And she's coming off an injury. She said she hadn't been fully trained. She hadn't been doing whatever she's doing. So we'll see when she gets healthy what she's going to do. So congratulations.
You said Q Jones, he ain't there ain't nothing on track. That's what I was saying earlier. He didn't make it. I don't know what's going on. I said he need to just go ahead and pick his little university going to run his little track and go on about his day. But he'll be back. I'm not worried. That boy is going to be something special. But Gabby, shout out to her.
She got prayer hands up. She's like, thank you, Jesus.
Do you see what that photo finish? Do you see the time?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just right there. Those top 3. So crazy. Kind of crazy, but we'll see how it goes. Where is Tasha hating on? Why? You saying why is Tasha hating on Gabby's man?
Or where is Tasha when she gonna hate on? I don't know.
Who's Gabby's man?
Let's see. There must have been a backstory. We don't know nothing about
Tasha. I'm gonna need you. Come on, Tasha, with the T. I don't know what. I need answers. I need answers on that one.
Well, I know they just inducted her into the AKA. She just became one of the AKAs. Whatever the situation.
So we'll see how that goes. I have no idea, but let's see. I think we already talked about that one. Yeah, let's see. So tennis. Have to throw a little bit in here, tennis, for you guys. Only got one thing of tennis, just a little bit of sprinkle of pepper in there. Let's see. What did she say? Richardson has a body.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
She does because she was the world champion or something last year. She has a 5, but only in the 100. She ain't making it in the 2.
So,
she ain't making it in the 2.
He's not black.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh God, I believe this alone. Paul, leave it alone.
Wait. What was the question again? I was in the laundry room.
Too late.
Somebody had, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Gabby's man. Text me, girl. Who's Gabby's man? Where is such hating on Gabby's? I don't know what that means. I really don't. But we're gonna move on along. But you'll let me know. But tennis, I do have a little something for you, Tasha, on the tennis circuit. Your little girl done went up into they in Canada somewhere and just took care of business. Beat all the damn greats. Do you understand me? So I was ready to see this. That's why I'm like everything. The tides are turning on like damn near every sport. I'm trying to understand. I don't know much about this chick. I think her name is what is it? Vicky. Yeah, Vicky. Mama. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Listen,
Vicky.
we don't want to disrespect it, but it's Vicky Mboko. I'm gonna read it like I see it. Mboko. So
her
and represent Victoria, and I know she from Canada. She went through the gambit and she won. Congratulations! I love to see the new blood, and I love to see blood that look like this, who making their name out of this sport. So much respect. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to bigger and better things from her. I want to see her and Coco fighting for big things for the next 20 years if that's what we need to do. So do it.
Oh, wait a minute, what's up? I accept the TV show and I'll take to come holler at your boy Hustle with this track game.
Okay. All right. When we want to focus on track, we're gonna bring you on, Mr. Stone.
Please come on, Stone. You know you can come on anytime. Gabby's dude ain't one of us. All that's why she got,
we know
when she went to Harvard. Shit.
I'm for real.
And Charlotte ain't got a lot of options. Victoria is and her name is Victoria. They call her Vicky, so I can give her Victoria. And just because you typed it out don't mean I can say it.
In vocal.
Oh, she had them cheering during the men's game, and then now she won stand-up GTA.
Congratulations to her, though. Well played, good, well represented.
For real. So I did want to give her shout out, her kudos, a little bit on that, but y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to the gritty. Let's get to the nitty gritty. I ain't got time to play games.
Is this our favorite segment?
This is definitely my favorite segment of the day.
I love this segment.
I know, and I had a beautiful picture I got found, and it's time, y'all.
It's time.
It's even though it's preseason, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Take it. What's up, Stone? Tasha said, "What's up?" I know you done came and blessed us today, but it is NFL time. So let's see what is popping in the NFL. What I got for us up first? We got to talk about these games that came on. So we're going to run up into, let's see, Thursday. We started Thursday, right?
Yeah, there was a game on
Thursday.
Thursday night, then yesterday. So yes.
Yes, it was a game Thursday night. So let me get our little week one up real quick. Week one. So week one.
Yes, Tasha, I saw that little note that more people watch the Hall of Fame game than they watch any of the game of the NBA Finals. Football is king. The NFL is king. There's no question about what people are going to watch. And plus, nobody wanted to watch Oklahoma City and Indiana. We talked about that the whole series. They made it a great series, but we didn't care enough to watch it.
We really did not care to watch it. So we had week one, and yesterday's game.
First, let's start Thursday night. I'm going to start. Is it me or Anthony Richardson need to either be a wide receiver, a tight end, or anything in this world except a quarterback? Because that young man has a beautiful arm, but he can't stay healthy for any reason in the world. And it was a pure blitz, uncovered blitz that he should have called something as a quarterback. And he was and got hit and broke his little pinky. It ain't little. That pinky finger hurt. I broke mine before. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. You can't do that with it.
I mean, he just didn't see him coming.
He didn't
He
see
didn't
the
see
coming.
nothing coming
Like, he didn't
at
expect the
all.
dude at all and got hit and got hurt again. You're fighting for your career. You're fighting for your job. They brought another quarterback in to replace you or challenge you. And what it looks like is going to be more of a replacement because you can't
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
healthy.
yeah. I'm like, and I felt bad because I'm like, dang, man. And this is on his throwing hand, like literally his throwing hand. It could have been the offhand. You gotta have that pinky, man, if you're a quarterback. Like you gotta have that pinky. So I haven't heard anything on how long he's gonna be out. Y'all heard anything out here in these streets? I don't know. Still take him over Garbage Jones. Yeah, I would too, but it didn't even look this way.
But the thing is, on your pinky, you can't even put a cast on it. You only can put a little thing on it, a little brace on it, and you're going to feel every little thing that hits you around. So you will
Everything.
tape it up to the other finger and start throwing. Tape it to the other one and just keep going. But yeah, I would take him too. But listen, there's a lot of teams that are in trouble with quarterbacks and whatever that is.
And only one team can help everybody out.
You know, there's only one who got 17 quarterbacks in their roster right now. We don't even want to talk about that. But you know,
Okay, he's been practicing full out. I mean, it's only been a day. So I mean,
but
we practiced yesterday.
But the question is, he can practice, he can do, but can he protect himself? Because apparently the dude just can't protect himself. I mean,
I think he
even
didn't think it was going to be that full on, blown out because it was a preseason game. But there's no way he should have not checked his peripheral,
he
his
played the
side
Ravens.
vision.
When does the Ravens not go full out? When's the last time you saw the Ravens in any
Thank
situation?
you.
These dudes are trying to win jobs just like you trying to keep your job. Dude, protect yourself or something. But I wish you nothing but healthy. I want you to come back. I want you to be the starter. I want that. And you lost the game. Not only did you lose the quarterback, the coach lost that game 24-16. You know, preseason scores don't matter. But
No, not
they
really.
didn't look good. I didn't see anything about them to say, okay, the Colts are going to be something, but we'll see. Maybe further into the preseason. What about
No.
the
I
game?
mean, the Eagles and the Bengals, I didn't see that Burrow play.
From from what I saw, Burrow played really good in the first half. In fact, he had great stats, threw a couple of touchdowns. The offense looked like it was kicking in, which they want them to do, start fast. But the problem is, what the problem is, Philly won, and backups in Phillies were beating
That
Cincinnati's
don't say
defense.
a lot. That don't say nothing.
It was beating their defense, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and that's gonna be the problem. You're gonna score 27, but you're gonna lose by 7. You're gonna score 40 and lose by 3. So you better figure out that defense and pay Aaron Hutchinson's his money and move on. Get him in there so at least you can maybe get a couple of sacks and stop him. But it is what it is.
Go Blue don't ever pull up David Ojabo. Man.
Oh gosh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
you
But
know,
then we had the Raiders.
I think you got something to say about this one. I'm gonna sit back and let you talk about that one a little bit. What you got to say about that? Talk to me. Shaking
Genty. Let me get my stuff. I'm a little out of order over here today, and it's all right. It don't even make no matter. But Genty.
Well,
I'm disappointed. I can't bring the words up. 3 carries, -1 yards in the first half. He didn't play the second half. Didn't need to. We got to keep something injuries down in case you start to play back. I know it was game 1, y'all. I get it. But I think out of all the performances so far, the 6 games that's been played, he had the worst performance of everybody out of this rookie class, free agent or not.
I'm gonna say it's the first thing is that him, or are we gonna see that the Raiders offensive line are not gonna be able to block
You
it?
look, you watch it.
Okay, the Seattle's defense was 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Where was he gonna go?
I'm just saying, but why keep running around? Look, I mean, he's trying to make it's just bad. It's just bad. It's
He
just
tried to make it.
bad.
Like I said, I'm going to say this is one of the aberrations. It was a bad thing. Seattle came in because they were home. They were hyped. They wanted to. They had their starting defense in there. Maybe the Raiders' offensive line is horrible. I'm going to give him a pass on his first game because his mom and daddy called him and said, "Do what you're doing," even though he just bought this big $11 million house out there or whatever. I've heard he just bought this new house for the family, for him and his family to be there because I think he's African or something like that. But of course, he's from Lone Star. He's from our area. But I'm going to say let's give him a pass on his first
Okay.
season game. That's
I'm
all.
giving him a pass. I'm just very disappointed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
So,
saying. Rodgers can get more than negative yards.
what Rogers got to do with this conversation? What does Rogers
He can
come?
scramble for 1 yard. Look, all right, Friday's game.
Mm-hmm.
Friday's games, man. Atlanta got beat. Nothing major. Your boy didn't play. What'd you see out of? I didn't see nothing out of this game, honestly.
No, it was just a preseason game. People game came in Atlanta didn't do well. No, let's correct that. This game was suspended because somebody got hurt.
Exactly. Which
This game,
yeah.
and I was proud of the fact that they didn't say no because from I didn't see the injury and I refuse to look at injury
Didn't
replay.
either.
I don't want to look at it. But this young man, I did get an update that he's feeling extremities. He got feeling in his body back, and that's all that's important, and that kind of thing. But it was to a point that they had to shut this game down. Everybody was hurt, and the impact. They said the hit was hard, and people saw it. And I'm just glad he's all right. This football game didn't mean anything to anybody. I like the camaraderie of the two teams, and said, "Listen, we're just gonna shut this down." That's what
Shut it
I.
down. Yeah. And then like Paul said, for my earlier thing, nah, if that was Shador, he would get no pass. And I agree,
I
Paul.
disagree with that, Paul, because the dude's last name is not Sanders, and the reason they've been doing what they do to that poor boy, and we'll talk about it a little bit what he's going to be doing. So, but I'm gonna say everybody gets a pass if you're not a fifth or a sixth round pick because you don't get chances at fifth, sixth, seventh round. So
Okay. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I think he wouldn't have got that pass. And then of course, and we're gonna get to him in just a second. Washington looked really bad against the Patriots. They made the Patriots look really good, even though it's a preseason. I get it. But
and
yeah,
that rookie out of Ohio State, that running back, took the ball back 100-yard kickoff return on his
didn't it?
first touch in his career. Listen, man,
Don't
uh,
get no better than that.
congratulations, Travion. I think that's his name.
Yeah,
So
Travion. I think I don't know. They showing a little life up there, even in preseason. I don't see what's gonna happen up there at the Patriots. I want to see what's happening in New England.
new coaching staff, new energy, new things. But I want it to be the same on Patriots. We don't want Patriots to come back and be good no more. We just want them to be
No,
good.
we definitely don't want
What
that.
they call me back. So
And then we had Mr. Shador. So we're gonna talk about this here.
mm, 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 mm,
Oh
mm.
yes, I just call him Mr. Saunders.
So tell me if this is true or not. That Paul, Tasha, you, me, were we all sitting around this game like the first time we saw Black Panther with our chests out proud, looking at it like, dude, but you better make us proud out here.
When I tell you I was on time for this game, but nothing gonna stop me. Nothing was gonna stop me from this game.
We all had our chin out. Listen, boy, you better represent us like you say.
They was even on defense first series. So hell, I had time to get up. I didn't give a damn what the other team was doing. I got a couple snaps. Let me go run real quick, give me some chips. But yes, I loved it. Loved every freaking minute of it.
So
Every minute.
everybody black person in the world sitting there like, oh, y'all go do this to do. Watch what dude can do. Boy, you better show us what you can do, and he did. But this is
Proved
not
them
something.
all.
This is not something we didn't expect. We knew who his
We
daddy
knew
is.
we were just glad he did it.
Yes, we knew when the lights was on. What a Sanders does. We know what happens when the lights turn on, and this is what he does. And he's doing it despite who's he playing with. He's doing despite of all of the other things. Man, this is
I
greatness,
was
man.
so
I'm
happy.
happy for him. I'm happy for him.
That was great. And Paul said he had to pull up at a gas station in Cleveland to watch on his phone. And I feel you because I would have done the exact same thing. Do you understand me? That game was everyone was watching that. It was
Thank
a
you, Paul.
great analogy.
Thank you. Yes, I mean we know what a Sanders can do, and we're just happy that he did it. Now we want to see what Cleveland gonna do, and now the other 31 teams who are now going to show that they're pissed. Pittsburgh, New Orleans,
Honestly, I think
whoever.
they set him up. And just listening to the interviews afterwards, I think the coaching staff didn't really care. He hasn't been getting reps with the first team. Not that the entire first team even played in the
He did.
played, but he didn't get any first team reps. He was only getting so many reps, four or five reps a dang day. Like, are you kidding me? And then you go out here and make him play 3 full quarters, damn near. It was like, yeah, and he's gonna get more reps. It was almost like they just threw him in there to see and should do a set. Hey, I'm always throwing a curveball. Like, I'm always he's built for this. But I felt like the coaching staff, by not getting, he didn't. They had a couple untimely throws. That was because of not playing with these damn receivers. That's all that was. So now what are we going to do? You might want to have first reps on Monday at practice. I'm just saying.
Well, all we know is watching this game, Kenny Pickett was packing his bags. We already know that. That's the first thing.
You see, Gabriel, he was over there.
Gabriel,
he got to prove something, and he can't play right now.
Gabriel know he can't get cut because he's a third round pick in the dude, but Kenny Pickett was like, oh, okay. And they're going to keep Flacco because they needed that. But what's going to happen is this. I'm glad he showed out. I'm glad he did what he did. I'm glad that the moment was not too big for him, but I've never seen a Sanders whose moment has been too big. I've never seen it. We've never seen that. So congratulations to this young man. And I hope Cleveland drop the ball. I hope y'all don't figure it out. I hope y'all let him go somewhere else. I hope y'all do.
You got your quarterback.
I didn't say come to Pittsburgh, but I want him to go and do something else. And you know what? The thing that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, that prime loophole in that contract. After this game, you think there's not going to be more number 12 jerseys sold, and this dude's going to make more money?
Man, they sold out. They probably got a waiting list. You can't even get one now. They printing them. It's too many. It's too much.
Before this game, he was going to make an extra $14 million from jersey sales. Imagine what he's going to make after that.
Crazy. Cam Ward, what are you going to do tonight? I know you watched the game. I think he's talking to Cam. They played throughout the day today. I think the game started at 1 o'clock today. I don't even think it's no night game today.
On the NFL Network, where it comes on at 1
o'clock. I think I got a little bit of that. So, yeah, Paul, I think they might be playing a little earlier than what you thought. Let's see.
Oh, get your popcorn ready. See what those mighty Tennessee Titans gonna do, and just get it ready. Let's get it.
So what we were talking about today? Here we go. Saturday. We had some games today, and they just started at 1. So we have 1 o'clock New York. Was that Bills? Mm-hmm. You got a 4 o'clock. We got a 7. Who's the backup? Or are they gonna make their quarterback play tonight?
For who?
Cowboys.
No, Dak probably is not going to be playing no well.
He played in 2 years, but y'all play tonight. Y'all play Jacksonville, so we're gonna see.
Your boys can play offense and defense, so that's gonna be something to watch. So he's offense and defense there.
6:30,
7:30, the mighty Titans, yes, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Jets and
we get to see the other Sanders tonight.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we probably won't be able to see them tomorrow because they're not going to be live on NFL Network.
I'm going to be able to see them because I have the package and I'll be able to watch the preseason game now.
I can do the exact same thing. So it's not an issue here. And then we got the Chiefs and the Cardinals, and nobody wants to watch the Broncos in San Francisco. Nobody
disrespectful, man.
Watch that garbage. But we got football. It's football.
I'm watching that Jets game because I want to see what Golden do out there.
I want to see what Fields do because I can sit around and get pissed off.
I'm just saying. Okay, big money. What is Joe Milton has been lights out in camp? We'll see today.
Joe Milton. I wanted him. That dude got an arm. Did you see that 75-yard touchdown in the air? The ball flew 75 yards in the air. Come on, this dude got a cannon.
Hey, well, I'm just saying. So we're gonna take a little break and do our sit your ass down moments.
Sit your ass down. What are they doing? What are these people doing?
What they ain't doing is sitting their ass down. I can't say that.
All right, let's get it.
Let me find out. I told y'all I'm all out of sorts, so especially on my pictures. So here we go. I'm back now. We're making it do today. Sit your ass down. Let me take Mr. Simons down. So who do we have up first for the sit your ass down moment? Okay, so today we have Mr. Addison, Vikings wide receiver. I think he got caught smoking weed. Substance abuse policy, out 3 games. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There's so many infractions on that right now. So tell me if I'm wrong. But can you sit your ass down?
Uh, that's not even a sit your ass down moment for him. The moment for him, yeah, he got suspended, and then he says he's going to accept the suspension like he has some damn choice. Man, like, oh well, I'll accept this, but you're going to appeal the suspension and lose more games? Sit your ass down. Now listen, that weed can be good to you, but go to Colorado. Don't go somewhere. If you're in Colorado, you can smoke the weed. That weed, nobody gonna mess with you. Go to California. Go to Ohio. Why are you gonna be someplace you will get yourself caught up? For real?
These people just won't sit their ass down.
Sit your
And so and our other sit your ass down moment.
3 games for nothing.
Ex NFL player, Mr. LaShawn Johnson, done got caught up beating dog fighting ring.
We never learned anything from Michael.
And he old. He 54. He should know better.
And
you see how old his picture is? I have to find it.
And this is in Texas too, right? This
Oklahoma.
Is,
Oklahoma. He done for, man. He gonna die in prison out there.
Okay. What's the point of that? Okay, so you retired from the NFL, and I know a lot of people don't retire with money. So your next venture is to fight dogs up there. Is that what you're gonna do? Is that gonna be the money maker that you think nobody gonna tell on your little black tail that you fight dogs? You're gonna say that this is gonna be the spot. Oh, my neighbors fight the dogs too, so they ain't gonna say that. You know, as soon as somebody got mad, this was gonna happen to you. You had like what 50-something dogs out there, if I remember the number. I don't remember whatever it is. Why in the world are you standing?
You know what the world may never know.
Yeah, you know what he should be doing?
What?
Sit your ass down somewhere, but
not breed the dogs. Don't fight them. Hey, damn, y'all, you can make money off breeding and selling.
Breed the dogs. Don't fight them. Go
fight some chicken. Summerall was calling.
This is Pat Summerall. Yes.
Oh man, that was I wasn't ready for that one. Paul, go away.
He's gonna be Brent Musburger in the NFL today. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy the Greek. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. This is for real. But,
man, and then for my second to last sit your ass down moment. These two dumbasses out here fighting at the damn game.
See, I didn't want you to pull this up because one dude's a gamecock, and we should.
Hey, y'all should train them up better down there, man. That's all I can say. But you can't be out here in these streets fighting at preseason games trying to make a team. We shouldn't do that.
This is tough for me because, and one side of this simply is, why the hell you in preseason early in the game fighting? That means this is personal. This ain't got nothing to do with business. This ain't got to do with what you did on the field. This is personal. And why are you bringing your personal crap on the field? That's number one.
He said Jenkins is slow.
Number two.
Y'all, man, y'all killing me today.
The other side of that is they have been doing scrimmage practicing up until the game. So maybe there was something that happened during the week that may have caused it.
Somebody slept with somebody's girlfriend.
The next time I see you, when we see you on the field, it's on site.
On site.
And as soon as they saw each other, it was on site, apparently.
Man, they was swinging. Do you understand me? It was they was throwing fists, so some fires are gonna be set because they was fighting. So, but another just sit your ass down moment.
Please listen. Why sit your ass down? That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my God, y'all! And I promise you, I only have one last one.
If you know better, you do better. That's all.
I only got one last sit your ass down.
Uh-oh.
1 meal just ain't enough.
1 million ain't enough.
So, baby mama, they got the $1 million settlement because honestly, the judge went in and let him do it. I think they can or whatever. I don't think she agreed. She agreed to $5,000 a month. So this is the backstory. $5,000 a month. He like, okay, I'll pay it all at one time. Paid it off. She was cool with it. Now she done spent like $100,000 of it. She's crying and saying that the chief false judges and everyone else, they're doing her wrong. She's a young female. What if I run out of money before the kid's 18? I can never get more money if his income increases. This isn't fair. So she's pissed and all out in these streets because she accepted $1 million and it just ain't enough. So this is not for your boy. I'm gonna need this baby mama to sit her ass down.
I agree. Because number one in this situation, you came up with how much you wanted per month. And he outsmarted you by saying, okay, and paid you all at one time. Now you want to go out and blow that money on stuff that's probably ain't for that kid. From what I'm hearing, if this is the same one, she went and started a little business and stuff, whatever the money, and now the money's not doing this. You know what? You deserve what you get. Now, I want every child to be supported. I am not against the child. The child needs to be supported. But you have a how about the curse? A not smart, a not smart mama,
Dumbass little helper,
and a dumbass daddy is what you coming in this world to deal with because your mama wanted to be fast and your daddy just wanted a piece. I feel sorry for the kid. Truly,
just
I
a
do.
pawn in the game, just a pawn in the game. But
tell your mama
unfortunately,
your first words out of your mouth when you still talking is after you say, "I hate my daddy," should be, "Mama, sit your ass down somewhere."
yes, she do need to sit her ass down. And over on Instagram, my bad, LWP425. Appreciate you joining us today. I just looked over there and seen she was on there. Appreciate you.
Well, I'm going to say something about that, and this is a moment. That's my boy Pete, and I want to send out shout out and condolences. He lost his sister last week, and one of his younger sisters passed, and I know he's going through some things, and we family, we boys, and I reached out to him, and of course he knows I'm here, but I want to make sure that if you need something, I'm always here, bro. That's what we do. So
yes,
again,
definitely our condolences for myself. I would take, yeah, definitely oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Just definitely my condolences.
So
oh wow. Man, I tell you what, boy, always something. But
and the LWP that we're talking about, this is somebody else, and I want to say hello to her. How you doing? Because she's a fan of ours, and she says I never shout her out. I always say something smart or something sarcastic. I'm not doing that. I want to make sure I said hello. How you doing? There you go.
How you doing? Thank you for your support. So definitely appreciate you guys. Y'all keep him in his prayer, Mr. Pete, in y'all prayers for real. So no, we got a couple more little things we're gonna talk about. Y'all know we've been talking about this dude. I almost didn't even do it today because I'm about tired of him, but because we already know.
Why?
Jerry just don't care.
Why?
Jerry just don't give shit. Jerry don't give shit. Because I'm over it. It was there. I had it there for Tuesday. It was there. I left it there. But Jerry's tripping. The things he says, yo, like I think that's why he wants out. And and again we get a caveat. We are not coming from a hate of Cowboy fan. This is for real shit. Like Jerry's stupid. I brought the Cowboys with a handshake. Took about 30 seconds. We have a contract in writing yet. We still talking about negotiate. So much for that. But the kicker wasn't even that one. What killed me was Michael can request a trade all he wants. But last I checked, he's under contract. He's not going anywhere unless I say so. Paul, where you at? Where are you, Paul?
Are we still in the sit your ass down category?
It can be. Jerry need to sit his ass down.
And if not, somebody need to put some tape around his mouth because what he is saying and how he's saying it
is ignorant.
It's ignorant and it looks bad. Now we all know dude ain't gonna be able to leave, but how you talking is like I'm controlling this dude as long as I want to, and y'all
that's why he's mad
about it. No, this is not what it's supposed to be, Jerry. And maybe that's what you are behind. And I've heard many commentators say a black person is good to Jerry as long as he can do something for him. That's how people, other players have said that, or whatever the situation is, and I'm like, I push back at that because one thing, you can't complain how this dude treats you when you accept his money. If you go sit there and accept $100 million, you need to shut up, and the dude gonna treat you that way. Now, if you felt
Jerry is right, but you don't have to say it like that.
Exactly. Sometimes, but Jerry can be like, "I'm Jerry. I don't care how I say it. This is what it's about." So
why Micah still in California if he don't want to be there? Because he's not trying to get fined. Then he
correct.
even playing it even smarter now. Now he's don't have to go to practice because he's saying that his back is tight, his back tightness.
Mm-hmm.
So now he done found a way not to be at practice and don't have to get fined. I think he's pretty smart right now.
And he's going to be on the unable to play list if the season goes on it for the first because of my back, and my back's going to hurt as long as I can't put the money in the front. I need to
Hey,
balance
Paul,
out.
y'all going next week? They having practice over here at this Star next week.
You talking
14th and 15th? Yeah, they
right?
bringing practice. Yeah, practice. You know Paul gonna be up there. Paul done put in vacation time so he can be up there. Paul, tell me, you know you going to the Cowboys practice next week. I know you are. But Jerry is tripping. He just gets on my nerve. Let the boy out or whatever you're gonna do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just pay him the money. Listen, talk. All he asks you to do is talk to his agent. That's all he doing.
I ain't got to do nothing. When you say Jerry's Netflix documentary comes out on August 19th, they are in this together, all for the Raiders, baby.
Okay, well, listen, I got the rage. My cup got my rage right here.
Man, listen, I need a drink in my cup. I promise you that. But QB1, Wilson.
Yeah.
No quorums on that?
Nope.
Okay.
Quarterback. Dart can be
Who's
third.
behind you? Dart, third? Who's second?
Jameis. Famous Jameis is sitting out there.
He is up there, man. Why do we always forget about him?
So listen, I think the Giants got the best of all worlds because now they can sit Dart if they want to for a few games. Let your boy come in there, and they got a great backup in Jameis eventually. So I think they got their set up for success. If Dart is going to be successful, if Dart is not going to be what they think he's going to be, then they're in trouble because you can't depend on Wilson and Jameis.
And Dart's still suspect. It's too early to tell with him right now.
But now he can sit and learn. He doesn't have to be thrown in the fire and just have to be there because the Giants don't have. Well, I can't say that they got a great defense and offense. They got a wide receiver, but do they have enough talent to support a rookie quarterback? Like Washington had the talent around him last year to support. I think Denver have the talent around it to support Bo a couple of years ago. So does the Giants have enough talent to support him and not make him start seeing ghosts when he start getting hit and hurt? So I just think Russell Wilson is perfect for it, and that gives Sierra another time to go get another record deal in New York. Maybe she can get
She's gonna have another baby. That's what she had one in every city. So we got to have a New York baby. Got to have a New York baby. Now I don't know if this is still the scenario, but and then there were 6. Yeah. Like the Browns now have 6 quarterbacks on the contract. That was absolutely stupid. I pretty much thought they signed Huntley. Was he on the sideline last night? I just so engulfed with Shador. I didn't care about the rest.
I think he was on the sidelines, and the reason they signed Huntley was because the 2 dudes was hurt and wasn't gonna play. They need quarterbacks for the preseason. They need quarterbacks because one person's getting a massage and being married somewhere, so he ain't played. Then you got Flacco, who's gonna be the starter, didn't play. Then you got Pickett and Gilbert. I mean, whatever the new name, the rookie that they drafted out of Oregon. Dylan Gabriel, excuse me.
Gabriel, yeah.
They were hurt, so they needed bodies. So they did sign him for bodies, but he
knows. It was a 3-day contract. He out Monday. Like, bye. We don't need you.
If anybody else come back healthy, because all of a sudden people can be on the 8, not able to perform list for all season, and they keep them on the roster but not play. So we'll see what happens. Kind of like the first string quarterback who ain't gonna play this year.
I'm gonna let you go. And after they kicked him off the high school stuff circuit, then he went on down there to back up your boy down in Tampa. So we'll see. We get to see a little piece of him tonight, I think. So hopefully knock the rust off.
All this is so he can get his money back that he was spending on them kids down there, and so he can get that money back so he can spend on them kids again. That's all. Go ahead.
And I will too. He don't care.
Teddy, you need to let that. Okay, that's all right. I ain't gonna talk.
Yeah, we're gonna see him tonight. The Browns signed Huntley.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. Yeah, Huntley, they needed that body.
I had that picture up. I don't know why I had it separately, but the Rams extended Williams. Which, yes, they gave him full point something million a year. I've seen it. It was a pretty good contract, but they needed to make that extension.
He's a hard running back. He fits their
Yes, sir.
system perfectly. I like how he plays, and he deserves the money he can get. So, and maybe he now can do something with his head. Got a couple of dollars, you can do something with your head down there, bro.
And he got, like my mom said, he got that salt and pepper hair.
Okay, well, tell that salt and pepper that they need to season together and shave it up, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell salt and pepper, got some paprikas up in there.
And the Broncos, they extended Zach Allen's term, so they gave him some good money too. So they worked all that out. Lord knows we need to keep him, keep this team intact. So
only Bronco fans even know who he is. So congratulations, Mr. Allen. I'm not hitting on him. I'm just saying I didn't know who he was. So
you ain't right. It is what it is. So Vegas trade Bennett to the Eagles for Booker.
Here's my thing. Has anybody learned never to make a trade with the Eagles? The Eagles always win lately. Why would you trade anything? So if the Eagles are willing to give something up, that means that dude ain't gonna be able to play that for y'all. I'm telling y'all right now.
Like y'all, we ain't give y'all his doctor report, but you'll find out shortly.
The Eagles always win. Have you noticed the last several years? They always win. Do not trade with the Eagles. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But if it's a new start for somebody, congratulations.
And tonight, we're going to see this boy play both sides of the fence. They got him as number one wide receiver. I think he's moved up to second on defense. Now, they did have him as third, but he's not starting on defense. He's starting on offense.
Well, he's going to be playing against Mason Rudolph and those Steelers. So, good luck, Mason. Don't make the boy look bad. Get it, you know what I'm saying? Good luck.
Well, hopefully he don't make y'all look bad either. So
I just want him to come out healthy. That's all I want him to do. Come out healthy. Okay. That's all I want him to do.
And the W had to ban something. Y'all ban it over here too. Sniff. Ain't no more ammonia up in the NFL. Your dinger gets rocked. You're gonna have to let them come back together on your own. They can't wake you up no more. No more ammonia. It has been banned.
So the root of the game is this: the NFL is no longer going to do it, but you can bring your own. So how's that a change? So how's that a change? Yes, here's what the ban. The big ban was the dude announced that the NFL is no longer doing it and allowing you to do it, but you can bring your own and do it.
Man, they have about to look like P. Diddy's with baby oil. They have sniffing salt everywhere.
I'm gonna have all sniffing salt all under my arms. So when somebody try to tackle me or knock wake up, whoa! You know what I'm saying? But so that ban is kind of a crazy ban. The NFL may not apply it, but you can be like, wow. Coach, I need my stuff. Go my bag out there and grab my bag for me. Knock me up.
So I know you had talked about it earlier. Richard said, I know he's out, but have they said anything? Is he coming back, or we won't hear much about it till Monday, Tuesday?
I mean, as Tasha mentioned earlier, he was probably back at practice. What you could just take because you can't do that with a pinky. You pop it back in and you tape it back. You tape it up. And it's as long as he can handle a certain amount of pain, because he's going to have to if you're going to want to keep your job, sir. So if he's back, it takes a while for that thing to heal, but like any finger, it will heal. No. So, and he'll be back. So I just want him to be able to protect himself, because I hadn't seen his ability to protect himself. When he runs hard and he gets hit and hurt. When he's passing, he's not paying attention to the coverage and didn't see that dude coming. And it was a fluke hit. The dude had the ball in his hand and dude kind of hit him. And
he just said he got to be more aware. That shouldn't have been first quarter. Come on, man. He shouldn't have been hit like that. He should have been made more. He should have known. He should have said something.
This is karma.
This is karma. It is, but out for the season.
So, as we talked about last week or the week before, this dude was getting a divorce. He waited till his divorce was final to get this big extension of 140 or whatever.
So his wife couldn't get nothing.
So the wife couldn't get nothing. And the very first preseason game, not even preseason game, I think he was in practice.
This was practice.
He tore up his knee, I think, and is out for the season. That's just karma. But you know what?
It don't get no better than that.
But karma is much better when you got 114 million and you ain't got to split this to 70 million. I can be that can be karma all you want.
But this is why they fight for their contracts.
That is exactly the
before
reason.
They hit that field. Because if he had gotten hurt days earlier,
he would have got that money. Then I'm like, let's see if we come back, and if you come back healthy, and we're gonna offer you $10 instead of $100 million, just to see if you can play and come back. So
that's all he would have gotten. But the Mr. Man finally got his statue. Mr. Brady.
Statue. Yeah. Okay.
That's all I got on
Congratulations.
that.
Yeah,
Congratulations, congratulations. So, and it should have been in this category. News you just can't use. Should have been in that. News you just can't lose. So, y'all remember back in the day, Miss? Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all remember her?
Mm-hmm.
She cleaned her act up. So we ain't gonna ignore the fact that she overcame her drug addiction and she's doing well. And I actually looked it up to see if it was real. And I have seen some more stuff about her. She went to rehab, all this and that. I think it kind of embarrassed her after she got on public on national TV and did all that. She became a meme and she probably can't go nowhere without somebody saying something to her. So she got her life together.
Well, then now we're gonna hope for the other young lady. Somebody about to lose their job. We need somebody about to lose their job. Maybe she can
Right?
make her new videos. Maybe she's a singer. Maybe we can get her out there and see if we can clean her up too. So
Man, I hope so.
I'm hoping anything with this addiction. Congratulations to her if this is true. If it's not true, congratulations to her because people gonna be thinking it's true and that maybe that meme can be going. Or maybe she just went somebody just washed up and did her hair and fixed her teeth for this picture. We don't know, but if it's true, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, sir. And our last news you can't use, rather. BET tripping. Maybe it's just me, but
Viacom is tripping because BET doesn't exist anymore, apparently.
who the hell ever? The Soul Train Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards have been suspended indefinitely. So basically, they've said they canceled them. Seriously, y'all had a lot of years back that you could have canceled all the fights. People died after the damn awards. You gonna wait to now and want to just come on? Don't take away everything we got, man. This is our platform to celebrate our people in hip hop. No matter how ghetto or ragged we've made it, every couple of years it's a good show, but it's still our platform to acknowledge our people of color on our stage.
From what I heard, what's happening on the background was every year in the last several years, and if you've been watching the shows, and it's been worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
They've been taking money away from it, not giving money for the production and do stuff and bring people in and whatever, and it's becoming such and such. So they were slowly taking the black people out, putting other people that don't look like them in to produce a show for black people, and then not giving money to do it. And so eventually they decided, boom, boom. The only thing that's left is the BET Awards. Is the only thing that's left. And they may eventually walk that out because if you
they took the BET Award.
BET Awards, like when Kevin Hart was hosting the last one. So slowly but surely, that's going to be walked out again because Viacom bought BET and that's MTV, that's VH1. You didn't see the MTV Awards.
They knew that was going to happen when they chose to sell it.
You don't see nothing about MTV dropping any of the award shows or the VH1 honors. All those things are still there, but this one BET very easy to get rid of. Once we took ownership, we're gonna do it, and again, it's gonna disappear. The only thing that's saving BET now is Tyler Perry, and eventually he gonna get his own station too, and all his shows pull off that and put it on his own network and move off that too. Is what's gonna happen, and we're gonna lose something that we grew up with. When this only had Video Soul and the Rap City was the only thing in it.
Rap City, Video Soul. You had your brown eyed man for the Christians on Sunday.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
So it is what it is. We're evolving, moving on. So it is what it is. But that is all we have for today, which is a lot of stuff. A lot of good news we had to cover. Don't forget, guys, NFL starts now. I believe they started at 1 o'clock. Is it 1, I believe? They started. WNBA got some games on. I think it's some track and field on as well. Check out everyone. We're going to be back Tuesday. Damn it.
That's if everybody's
computer works. You know what I mean? Tuesday. But if you go and subscribe, like, and share our page, you gonna always know when we get, and that notification gonna pop up. So go ahead and do that. Make sure you do. But thank you guys for joining. TT, what you got for the people?
Again, shout out to my boy LeRon and his family piece, and shout out to my wife and her family who's lost a cousin. So it's been a lot of stuff around let's just pray through that. We don't put that out often enough. Let's pray through that and let's figure it out. And shout out to the damn Democrats from Texas who just disappeared, got the hell up out of the state because they let these people try to truck railroad.
Right.
I'm proud of y'all. If y'all need $1 or something, listen, I'll send you a dollar bill.
Hey, they got some links for you to send some, but my bank account ain't set up like that.
Not either. That's why I said $1. You see how narrowed what my number was. I didn't say I just said something. I said $1. But shout out to them for fighting a good fight. I mean, if y'all don't know what's going on with Texas, read about it. It's crazy because they want to shrink things but make things bigger for a different group because they can right now. So they take a stand the best way they can right now. I love this and I think it's hilarious and we're gonna see what happens. But that's my shout out.
Well, I don't really have much shout out. Appreciate everybody joining. Shout out to Brandy for trying to get my computer back right, waking her up to do something that she ain't got nothing to do with. So appreciate her always supporting and shit. Just thank the people for coming on out. But y'all, please tell a friend, like, subscribe, share, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Y'all holler at us. Y'all know we the funniest thing out here. On sports podcast, ain't nobody gonna do it better like this. So on that note, tell a friend. But for now, we out.
Peace.
Peace.